All right, everybody. I kind of need your help. I mean, is the 767 allowed to fly to LaGuardia? Does it fly to LaGuardia, or am I doing this absolutely illegally? Is this illegal? Is this illegal operation? Everybody, welcome back to the... Oh, there is a little bit of green screen tear. Oh, no. Where's the green... Oh, sorry. Hold on. Ah. That's better. Still has a... I need to improve my green screen. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Swiss one live stream. I am back at it again. I'm in my most favorite airplane not, and that is the Boeing 767 by Captain Sim. And I mean, we can look at the included livery, which isn't the most beautiful, you may say. Well, it's a very nicely designed airplane, but I don't really know what they did here with the 7.6, and the 7 is like on the fuselage. This plane looks like it's trying to be a 7.6, not a 767. Oh, look at that, my friends of the... Is that not the wrong way around? At least it's on the other side. Okay, look at this. It's a beautifully crafted exterior, we do have to say here. I mean, the Captain Sim 767-300 came out quite a while ago, and yet here you can see, if you look closely, the US American flag it's mirrored. It's not what the American flag is supposed to look like. Anyway, everybody, I kind of I'm having a I might have a stroke. This is fine. We are here at Boston Logan. And it looks like this. And we're going to fly this airplane to LaGuardia for some reason. 767 is such an underrated plane. It's not really underrated. It was massively successful. It's just getting a little bit outdated now, which is why airlines are getting rid of it. You know, it's a fine plane as long as the reverse thrust doesn't randomly come out. Look at this. We are in the cockpit of the 767-300, and this doesn't look the worst. Let's turn it on. Always struggling. That's kind of the definition of my live streams. Why is the yaw damper? Oh my god, the yaw damper is always on. You cannot turn off the yaw damper. Highly realistic. Here's the battery. Let's turn this airplane on. Yes. And it immediately comes to life. Everything comes to life. Look at this, my friends. This is an Airbus. This is an Airbus style. It looks like Airbus for some reason. It's not Airbus. It's kind of like Boeing. It's kind of Boeing 737 inspired. Okay, this is all fine, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Let's turn on the APU right now. How's everybody doing? Look at that. That is the 747 instruments. Yeah, I kind of forgot how much this plane lacked in terms of system abilities. I mean, nowadays, I feel like Captain Sim is doing a much better job, but look at this. This is the 747. You guys are doing fine. Everyone's doing fine. Swiss, you got a strike. I didn't get a strike. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream, I think. Right? You violated YouTube, bro? What? What happened? Your live stream has violated a strike has been issued to your channel. Continued violations may result in a stream termination. Well, who posted that? Oh, YouTube live notification. All right, everybody. I don't know if you guys saw the message in the chat. Your live stream has violated our community guidelines. A strike has been issued to your channel. Continued violations may result in stream termination or further penalties by YouTube live notification. Wow. No, I'm not getting banned. This is not a proper strike. Strikes aren't mentioned in the comments. They're not. It's like I would get an email. I haven't had a strike before. That was years ago, I think, because I think I used a video and then someone striked that because of the content I used. But it's not a big deal, you know. It's fake. So someone tried to be fake YouTube here. Like, what's the point of that? Is that just for trolling purposes? Anyway, AP generator's on, so that is great. This airplane is pretty much on. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, look at this. We have got a 767 with identity problems. Stop being so loud, Microsoft Flight Sim. We've got a 767 that has identity issues. It's obviously 767 and it says 7478I. Well, you know, we live in the day and age where you can choose who you are. It's a 747. No, it's a 767. Great. Do you know that in your Mumbai video at 3, there were corn ads? Well, if you get that ad, well, that's not my problem. Hello, Pilot Man. How are you doing, Pilot Man? All right, all is totally fine. Okay, were there really? There's no way. I need to check that. Otherwise, I might get in trouble. Hold on, let me just see here. 348. Nah, those aren't corn ads. Those are just TMU ads. So there were TMU ads that were kind of sus in the video in the minute of 348. No big deal, though. This is totally fine. Good. So let's do position initialization. This plane already knows its position anyway, so it's not really. Anyway, we are here at Boston. We're gonna fly this airplane to LaGuardia, and I really wonder whether this is going to work out well. I mean, it's the physics of a 747-8. We might need full stopping, but this is fine. Position initialization works. That is perfect. Let's go into the initialization ident. No, we want route. Here? Ah. Okay, why is that already set? LaGuardia knows already where we're going. LaGuardia land. Yes, I do wonder if this approach is going to work. I kind of am excited to fly into LaGuardia because it is a very interesting approach. Let's select a departure here. Performance initialization. Well, it already knows everything here. It knows everything. Nice. How does it do that? It's kind of assuming it, I reckon. So that is highly realistic. Takeoff. It even knows the V speed. Jesus Christ. Rotate 184 knots. How the hell did you get that number? Let's do flaps 1.5. Jesus. Come on. Invalid entry. Flaps 1.5. That's a very normal entry, you massive idiot. Let's try flaps 5 then. How's that invalid? Okay, it's invalid still. So let's select V1 speed. Yeah, perfect. This is highly realistic here. V1 speed of 100,000 knots. Okay, let's select a departure here. Departure, we want the run. Well, let's see if this works realistically. Runway tree left. This one. Yes. No. It unselected that. That didn't work as planned. We want the Pat departure. Pat's 7. Ah, this one. Pat 7. Highly realistic. Execute. Let's see if this route shows up. Let's see if it works. How do I change the how do I change how far? Oh, this one. The range here. This is the range button. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks like a proper departure. That looks totally fine for me. Perfect. So it's time now. By the way, there was a few things that I haven't never mentioned or noticed in these videos about this plane. This plane does not like the baro setting, you know, where you can set up the barometric pressure. Like it just says 0. Like there's no point in changing that. Although I think the instrument doesn't work altogether. This is completely broken. Jeez, it's broken. It's completely broken. Does this instrument at least work? How am I supposed to set up the oh my god. It's all incorporated into the primary flight display. I forgot how poor this plane was made. Okay, this is fine. It is now time to talk. Well, where's the instruments? Hello? Hello? Huh? Did this not work? Does this plane not have a transponder? My friends of Bombardiro Crocodilo, I think we're being fooled here. I don't know what's wrong. This plane's radios don't work. So, well, womp womp. This doesn't work. The radios are broken. Is that normal? Or am I doing something wrong? I think I might. The thing is, I might not. By the way, this is an extremely rusty rudder pedal. Jesus Christ, but very well modeled. Okay, then we'll have to freestyle that now, and just tune in the frequency this way. Well, okay, stay in tension. No trouble at all. Let's go 80s. Okay, altimeter 3012. Well, 3010, I mean. 12 is already wrong. Transition level. Where is that? No, we don't. Information Sierra. How you doing?
Visibility 10. Sky conditions.
Neo.
To 5,000 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point -2.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't have any transition level to it. All right, let's just contact clearance right here. The reason I'm having to do that is because the radios are broken. So that's highly realistic. Boston Logan clearance. Good day, Captain Zim 001767 with information Sierra. Request IFR clearance to New York LaGuardia. I kind of forgot the name of the airport.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Standing by. This is what I'm doing. The departure should be 118.25. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the situation report. This airplane does not have radio.
Sim 001, clear to LaGuardia. Radar vectors tech. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 14:14,010 minutes after departure.
What?
Departure on 118.25 squawk 4224. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 33 right.
Ah! No, Boston Logan! Sim 001, clear to LaGuardia. Radar vectors tech. Then as file. Climb maintain 5,000. Expect 14,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.25 squawk 4224. And expect runway 33 right. Well, thank you very much. So we can scrap all our plans. Well, Boston Logan is quite a busy airport, so.
Sim 001, read that correct?
Okay. Expect runway 33 right. Okay, let's unselect that and just select runway 33 right. There we go. And this one doesn't have a standard instrument departure, so that will be very interesting. Select route. We want tech, like TEKK. Well, no, I didn't want that.
Swiss 001. Just letting you know that boarding has started and, like, the first passengers are on board. You're such a cool guy. Can't wait for your smooth landing. Hiccup.
Okay. All is fine. Initial climb is
Oh, hey, everyone.
5,000. Shut up.
This Air Canada flight to the beautiful city of LaGuardia in Mexico. Oh,
No.
I mean New York. Silly me. Haha. Anyway, please, like,
Funny
take
joke.
your seats
Funny,
according to your
funny
boarding
woman.
passes
Okay,
and,
look at
make
this.
sure to stow
Heading
your hand luggage
330.
over the bins or,
And
under the seats
I
behind you.
want.
If you need any help,
I'm having a stroke.
totally let us know.
We want 250
don't forget to
knots.
follow me on Instagram at SI_.
No, I'm under.
Leave a
I'm not
comment
very
after the
interested
flight.
in that at all.
Hiccup.
Okay,
Thanks,
let's see.
and,
Is this Boston
enjoy the
Logan
flight.
ground? Did this work already? Okay. Ground. 121.6. 121.75. Yeah, for some reason the radios are not functional at all, which is crazy to think about. Like the radio doesn't work at all. So this is fine. All right. Let's quickly contact. We need to contact ramp first. Cockpit of ground. Please remove. Yeah. Well, please remove the jetway. Come on, get rid of it now, please.
Ground to cockpit, copy that. Retracting the jetway.
Come on. Yes. And cockpit of ground, please attach pushback tug. Look at this. Highly realistic. Come on. It's fine. Okay, my friends.
Ground to cockpit, roger. Tug is on its way.
Perfect. And here it is already. It's crashed into a building. Congratulations, Boston Logan. Let's quickly contact ground here and ask for a pushback because we're kind of ready and now kind of want to get going. Okay, all is fine. let's go ahead and prepare for the pushback. Indeed, we want this plane should probably turn on without any trouble. Like this doesn't even
Flight has been
work.
inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Okay. Boston Logan ground, good day. Captain Sim 001 request pushback and startup. I forgot the number of my gate. It doesn't say it anywhere here, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, runway 33 right is over.
Sim 001, pushback and startup approved. Tail northwest.
Person start approved, turn northwest. Boston ground. Captain Sim 001. I just had a stroke. I just had a proper stroke there. Okay, let's brief this departure because it's a little bit crazy. I have no idea what this guy's wanting us to do. We're going to take off from runway 33 right, and I kind of wonder why it even exists here at Logan. Look at that runway. Look, we're here, and the runway we're supposed to take off from is here. No wonder there's no standard instrument departure. All right, that will be fun. You know what? I accept the challenge. I like this guy's thinking. Okay. Let's go ahead and quickly contact ramp again because we kind of need to do that. So let's try that again now. Cockpit to ground, please. Commence pushback. Tail northwest. Great. So let's start this. Let's do this.
Ground to cockpit, roger. Tug is on its way.
Okay.
Ground to cockpit, the tug is already connected.
Yes. Start pushback, please. Now. Hello?
Ground to cockpit. All right, please release the parking brake, starting pushback.
Okay, park brake release. Let's see if that's released. I hope it's released. Okay, now it's released. Come on. Come on. Work. Work, Mr. Boston. Now. Yes! According to Microsoft Flight Sim, these wheels here do not
Ground to flight
spin.
deck, cleared for engine start in sequence.
Okay, let's do it. So, engine start panel. Where is that to be found? Maybe I could have done that before. Where the hell? All right. No, not that. No. Where is the?
Hey, Swiss 001. Just letting you know that the cabin is like totally ready for departure, eh? Can't wait for your smooth landing. You're such a cool guy. Hiccup.
Okay, here we go. Engine number 2 starting up, and it's starting. It's starting. We can probably start up both engines at the same time. This plane probably doesn't care.
Welcome aboard this Air Canada flight, eh?
It's not Air Canada. It's it's not really an airline anyway.
Boston in Canada. Oh wait, no, I mean the USA. Haha. And we're flying to LaGuardia in Mexico. Oh wait, no,
It's not in Mexico, lady.
Anyways,
All right, look at this beautiful pushback that's happening here to us.
My amazing crew. Sarah,
Wonderful.
Mike, Jessica, and
Hey,
Tom.
today's the AI sounds happier. Feels like it.
001.
Captain Sim scammed me $20. I'm cooked, fried, and buried. Dude, it's not that deep, though.
Oh, wait.
This thing's gonna blow up. No. Bro's so blind. I'm not. Shut up. What are you saying? All right, look at this. We're doing a professional pushback maneuver. Not crash into the Avianca, please. Thank you very much. Let's not do that. And I like how this pushback here is. Why is there pigeons? And why is there a lady doing ballet? But there's pigeons here. Those are can you see the pigeons here? Dude, the spies are everywhere. And why is the lady here doing ballet dancing in front of the aerocraft? Oh, okay.
Emergency exits are everywhere. We've got like 10 exits on this Boeing.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
We're ready for disconnect. Park brake is set and engine all started. Jesus
Know how to
Christ.
make you smile, eh?
You disabled. You forgot to
And
disable
don't
the
forget to
emergency
follow me on
self-destruct
Instagram
before engine
at
start. You're cooked.
@Violet_Regina.
Shut up. We're totally
Leave a
fine.
comment after the flight. Hiccup. Thanks. And enjoy the flight.
She kind of sounds sad though. It's crazy that this doesn't work at all. It's insane, actually. Okay, so let's take a look. Please disconnect pushback tug. All right, let's set the flaps to takeoff configuration, which is 15 degrees. We kind of need every degree
Alright, we're
we get.
disconnecting now. Stand by.
We kind of need every degree we get, especially if we plan to depart from runway 33 right. Hello, Cal. Hopefully your engine doesn't die on you. No, it won't.
$5.
No,
Hello,
it won't.
Swiss. Hopefully your engine doesn't die on you.
No,
That
it
happened
won't.
to me when flying from San Fran to Newark, having prime rib for dinner.
Well, have a good dinner then.
Ground to
Let's-
flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you next time.
Okay, the lady is now disintegrated into the ground. There is still pigeons here on the ramp, which is a little bit scary. Why the hell are there pigeons? I don't know. Okay, this is all fine. Let's go ahead and contact ground again.
Alright, we're disconnected.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ground to cockpit. The tug is already disconnected. Have a great flight to LaGuardia.
Thank you, sir. Boston Logan ground, Captain Sim 001, request taxi. I say gonna really go to runway 33 right? That would be absolutely stupid and ridiculous. I'm on the wrong reef. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Sim 001, taxi to runway 33 right via Charlie, cross runway 4 left, then Mike, cross runway 15 right, then cross runway 15 left, then cross runway 22 left at your discretion.
Okay, I didn't write that down. Taxi to runway 33 right via Charlie, cross runway 4 left, then Mike, cross runway 15 right, then cross runway 15 left, then cross runway 22 left at my discretion. Can you please send a follow me car? Please follow me car for Sim 001? Because this sounds a little bit complicated. I don't even know what they're going to do here. So Charlie, and then Mike. This is a bit crazy. This is a bit insane. Let's take a look. Mike, cross runway 15 right, then cross runway 15 left. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of runway crossing. Well, thank you very much, Boston Logan, for having a million runways in like all different directions. What's the point of that? All right, let's set the QNH, by the way. 3010. Ground, Captain Sim 001, can you please send a follow me car? Hello? Avianca!
Sim 001, please contact ramp on 119.9er for a follow me car. The truck should be there in a second to guide you.
Okay. Okay, cockpit to follow me car. Can you, let's commence taxi. Please go.
Ground to cockpit. I don't understand. Please contact ground for taxi instructions. We'll send a truck to guide you.
Huh? You're being confusing there, sir. Okay, I think we have to follow this guy here. Hello, Avianca. Get off my... Get off! Okay, hold on. Alright, this is actually the follow me car, but I'm a bit confused here. Okay, all is fine. Follow me car is right here, and because we don't care to taxi all on our own, so we can cross the runways. Avianca, get off. I don't want... I think I'm on some sort of multiplayer. I turned it off, but for some reason it's still working. So, we're crossing Charlie. Okay. Look at this. Crossing Charlie. Why is the landing gear up? Right, okay. There we go. Crossing Charlie. Very good. And now, cross runway, I think? I like this guy's speed, though. Not bad. Oh, no, he goes left. Okay, we'll trust him on that. Okay. Avianca, get off. Look at this. All right, truck. You're moving quite fast. I mean, we're using the runway tree right, which is absolutely stupid. So, well, you know, is this the right way? Cross, yeah, Mike, and then runway 14. Okay. All right, I have all trust in the world for you, Mr. Follow Me Car. You guide me to the runway. All right. All is fine. So let's go ahead and brief this departure. We're cooked. We're absolutely going to die. I have no idea. This runway is way too short. But, I mean, I could have requested another one, but I kind of am in for the ride, to be honest. So runway tree right. I wonder if this is going to work. All right, do you guys think we're going to overrun? Look at it again here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is literally the length of the runway. Like, I know boats that are longer than the runway. So, yeah, this is gonna be pretty. It's 2,500 feet. Why does Boston even have that runway? It's so dumb. It also seems so overcomplicated because, like, you'd have these two other runways here crossing it. Let's pray together. You're going to overrun? All right, let's just hope for the best, to be honest. Okay, all is well. This instrument here, I never realized doesn't work, nor does the vertical speed indicator. Look at that. It says 6,000 feet. That's disgusting. I never noticed how poor this airplane is. Jeez. Okay, all is fine. Flaps are set for takeoff. Cabin crew, please prepare the passengers for departure. We're gonna have a very short runway to depart, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. Okay, here we go. Probably right turn now.
Oh hey, Captain Swiss 001. Got it. I'll let the passengers know it's gonna be like a super exciting takeoff with that short runway, eh? Can't wait for your smooth landing.
You know
You're
what?
such a cool guy.
Let's take off from here. Oh yeah, he wants me to go. He wants me to go right here. Okay.
Just a quick heads up that we're about to like take off from a super short runway. So it's gonna be like totally thrilling, eh? Make sure you're all buckled up nice and tight like you're on a roller coaster. Haha. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Shut up!
_Georgina and leave a comment after the flight. Thanks for staying until the end and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, enjoy the ride. And die. Mainly. Okay, follow me, car. This plane has the physics of the A350. We're going to survive. It may or may not. We'll find that out. Okay, here's runway tree right. We're supposed to properly line up on it. So let's do it. All right, situation report. We are at Boston Logan flying to LaGuardia. We've got a pretty much filled up airplane, and we're having this 2,500 feet long runway. You know, the ATC really understands what I'm all about. That is flying big planes off of small runways, because, like, why not? All right, let's contact Tower briefly and talk to him. Where is he? Tower. Boston Logan Tower, good day. Captain Sim 001 on runway tree right, ready for departure. All right, look at this. We're gonna now proper turn around here. Yes. Don't forget that the 767...
001, Boston Tower, runway 33 right, winds 265 at 7, gusting 20, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33 right. Boston, Captain Sim 001. Dude, I'm having such strokes. Okay, all is fine. Let's go ahead now and reverse thrust here. I have no idea whether this is going to work. Welcome to Boston Logan. We can see the beautiful Boston skyline over there. Let's go in reverse thrust here. Use the whole runway here. Yeah, this is the GA. Oh my god. Sigma Terra 001. You're absolutely insanely dumb.
001 donated $2. Follow me again. Tung 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 sahu 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 tung 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 sahu.
All right. Turn off APU. Let's turn off the bleed air. We need all the power. Shut up. We need all the power now to take up. What's that B? I got to go in two DC's
donated $4.99. Hi Swiss, I got to go into DHC6 today. Soon I will be a co-pilot on a Diamond DA40.
Nice. Alright, let's take off. A co-pilot? It's a single engine, it's a single pilot operated airplane. Okay, let's go. We've got everything we need. Where are the passenger signs? Well, I reckon here they are. Okay, they're already on. Okay, let's go full power. Full power, static takeoff. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, brakes don't work at all. Plane just started rolling. Okay, I guess then takeoff power set, airspeed. According to this instrument is not alive because it doesn't work. Let's go. Full power, we are doing okay. 80 knots, flaps full. Oh my god. Oh god, 120 knots. Oh! Yes! That worked very well, as you can... Birds... There was birds. That was quite some birds here. Jesus Christ. Okay, that didn't quite work. All is fine. Speed checked, flaps up. Let's ignore whatever just happened here. Let's hold this. Vertical.
Right? Bombardino crocodilo, 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 bombardino wiggler.
Okay, this is totally fine. We are doing absolutely okay. Let's pretend we didn't just completely die and crash and everything. Okay, all's good. Let's select
001, contact departure.
Contact departure, bye-bye, Swiss 01. Or Sim 001. Boston departure, good day. Captain Sim 001 at 2,000 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet. Tech.
Sim 001, unable to provide Twisty 1 departure. Current departure procedures are via Pat 7. You are cleared to LaGuardia via Pat 7, then is filed.
You understood me wrong. We're climbing to 5,000 feet. Request left turn. Request direct to waypoint Pats. Jesus Christ. Why did ATC wanted to use ATC right? Just for a little bit of the kicks and giggles.
001, left turn approved. Proceed direct to waypoint Pats.
To proceed direct waypoint Pats. Sim 001. Perfect. So let's go ahead and enter that. Pats. Let's enter this. Pats. So PATSS. Like that. Enter that now.
001, proceed direct to waypoint Pats.
Yes. Come on. Why cannot I do that? Direct! I want you to go direct! Stop donating.
Sigma Terror 001 donated $2. Swiss, can we touch tips?
72347223472234742374237423742374237423043. Shut up! Alright, all is fine. Alright, so I want to go direct Pats, by the way. Hello, may I do that now? I can't. Why cannot I just delete something here? This plane is awfully confusing and it makes no sense whatsoever. How do I go direct somewhere? Legs? Pats. Yeah, well, that's alright. Such a weird airplane. Okay, all is fine. We're now going direct Pats, so that is good. We're now at 5,000 feet. Sim 001 request climb. Okay. Bro, it's in legs page. Well, yeah, I was in legs page, you massive idiot. It's right there. Oh, maybe I was on the wrong page. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Favorite airplane? Hello, Czech Republic. I'm not sure. That depends on the day.
Chaka donated 49 Czech Karan. Fav plane?
Depends on the day. It's kind of like favorite food. Or... You know, I mean, so I think my most favorite airplane is probably the 737 because it's so flawed. And that kind of makes it nice. I mean, an Airbus is too boring. You don't have a chance at all of dying on there. So, you know, what's the point? Departure, Sim001, request climb. Let's turn the landing gear off. Nope, we can't turn it off. We can just turn it up and down. Am I still talking to departure? Or am I doing something wrong? Departure, 1, 2, 4. I'm not talking to the right frequency. Okay. Let's try that again. Like Lin Aviation, those Lin airplanes. You know, I'm not really a big fan of them. I've never flown them. That's probably why. Departure, good day. Captain Sim001 at 5,000 feet. Request climb. Switch to a vac flip. No. Also, is it Bombardino or is it Bombardillo? Like Bombardillo as in 2L, or is it Bombardino? I thought it was I think it was Bombombini Guzzini, but Bombardillo Crocodillo. Like with a double L. Like that's how the Italians do it. Alright, why is there no one? Have I been bamboozled here? Alright, let's maybe check out the cabin. I think that's actually pretty well done too in this plane, to be honest. Look, we can go through, and there's a cabin. Looks pretty depressing.
001, radar contact, cleared direct Kuzi.
Request direct PATS. Captain Sim001, since we're already past Kuzi, Ms. Massive Idiot. Come on, let's go full power. It has an L no. What do you mean L no? I thought Bombardillo it's not Bombardillo.
Sim001, proceed direct patch your COFO.
Proceed direct PATS and request climb. I didn't say my call sign, but he'll know who I am. Swiss. No.
Sim001, proceed direct paths, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Captain Sim001. Okay, let's do it. So let's climb. Now. 14,000 feet. Look at that. Very easy. Very good. Optimistic. Alright. All's fine. We're now flying through Connecticut or something. Don't know. We're flying to LaGuardia, which is actually quite a realistic route now. Not on the 767 per se, but you know, in general, it's a busy route. We can see houses down here. We can see more houses. Vatsim with Guzzini. Well, I do have the Guzzini model in X-Plane. We could theoretically do a Vatsim flight. And I don't even think it's against the rules to use Bombombini Guzzini as a call sign on Vatsim. It genuinely isn't. So, I believe the engines can fall off. Well, they can do reverse thrust in mid-flight. But this is something interesting, by the way. I don't know if you know, but there was once a 767 from, I think, Lauda Air. It was back then. Oh my god, stop. I was about to tell an interesting story. There was an interesting 767 crash from Lauda Air, like 30 years ago. 767, and what happened there was a 767 applied reverse thrust in mid-flight and crashed. And that was quite crazy, you know, that can happen. Alright, let's go Nelly now. So we want N-E-L-E, Nelly, with an E at the end, like that.
The boy donated $2. Salam alaikum Swiss 999 and finally 777 due a quadrantillion 777 unquadr.
I can just skip the donations. I found out the way to do that, so it's good. Is there someone outside far in front of your plane? Yeah, that's co-pilot Linda somewhere. I don't know where she is now. I think she's fallen off now. But there used to be a co-pilot Linda right here. Out there. Oh, she's still there. Look, she's doing ballet dancing for no reason whatsoever. So that is highly realistic. So we're now nicely climbing all the way. Shot Sigma Terror 001. Stop that.
Sigma Terror 001 donated $2. Or racist for that one, you fat little baboon. Boom boom bani gosini 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 boom boom bani.
Alright, I hope they add failures to this plane. Well, the whole plane is a failure, to be honest, so yeah, that kind of... Alright, what flight are you doing? We're flying from Boston Logan, all the way to New York's LaGuardia. I think that would be very fun. I wonder, I mean, it's kind of a guessing game of how many instruments don't work on this add-on from Captain Sim 300. Look, we don't have airspeed indicator. We do not have...
Sim 001, contact Bradley approach on 119.0.
119.0. Bye-bye, Captain Sim 001. Alright, let's do it that way. Bradley approach 119.0, so we can contact that. The problem
Dear
is...
guests. Oh, hey there.
Look, the thing is, the radios do not work at all. There is no radios in this plane for no reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too stupid to set them up, but they are broken. They are not working. Other than that, there's like the altitude doesn't work, the vertical speed doesn't work, nor does the timer work. I mean, that would be easy to set up, right? The timer doesn't work, so that is quite ridiculous. Center, good day. Captain Sim 001 passing through flight level 130, climbing to flight level 140.
The flight
Okay.
is like 160 kilograms long and we'll be cruising at 14,000
Sim 001, Bradley departure. Good evening, Sutton altimeter 30.12.
There are like a few clouds, but no rain.
Altimeter 3012, Captain Sim. 001, yeah.
And don't
3012.
forget to follow me on Instagram. Hiccup! Thanks for staying until the end.
Sim 001, verify altimeter setting 30.12 and confirm your call sign.
3012, Captain Sim 001. Perfect. Pretty sure you're to pronounce it LaGuardia. You're supposed... How do you pronounce it? LaGuardia? With a W? LaGuardia? What's that? This model... Yeah, this model's hilarious. It's really a guessing game of how many buttons and... Oh.
Sigma Terror 001 donated $2. Stop skipping my donations, you ungrateful little baboon. We are breaking up, we are over. I loved you so much, but you are too much to handle, you are obese. I wanted our tips to touch, but no. You wanted IT too, I wanted...
Wow. This airplane did not make... This plane made my entire computer crash. That's right, Sierra Railways.
Crailways donated Cersei 2,500. Remember when the channel
that
wasn't
currency?
full of trolls and kids? Those
That's
were the
right.
days. Thank you so much for the videos. They always brighten my day.
Nice. So, a situation report. The flight sim not only crashed, but it's my computer that completely crashed. Like, that was not only a crash to desktop, that was a crash to black screen. I'm lucky that we're not streaming on my computer, but I am streaming on my laptop, which is hooked, like HDMI hooked to my laptop. Jesus Christ. Oh. So, that was dead. I really don't know what happened there. And I guess it's midnight, so you know what? It might be a good idea to stop. Because like the flight sim's gonna take 10 minutes to load. So everybody, thank you for watching the live stream. I apologize. I might want to have my computer rest at that point, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to do some more streaming. But this is not worked at all. So everybody, appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back. I'll be doing better. I'll try to. Good night.